What it do, Sneaker World? Welcome to today's show. It's Crew, Doug, Jeremy, Gabe, where we talk about some of our favorite shoes. Get ready to take flight. Welcome back for episode 3, where we got some people here with us that are some of our friends. And this, again, Sneaker World. You're going to see all kinds of different people on it. You know, my name is Jeremy. That's Crew. We got Dub, as you know, and you got Gabe. And so it's going to be awesome. Hey, we're just having a casual conversation about shoes, our likes, our dislikes, the comfortability of them, the cost, the retail, all the stuff that anybody that knows anything about shoes understands that when a shoe drops and you want it, you got to do everything you can to get it before the bots get them, or before someone knows somebody on the inside that gets 600 pairs and then resells them. That's real life if you understand sneaker game.
That's what I call a sneaker villain right there.
That's a sneaker villain, 100%. So my good friend Dub, who is a all-time sneakerhead from way back in the day, he's always flexing, always got heat on his feet, but you won't know that about him because he won't wear them all the time. He brought 2 different pairs to showcase on this episode of Sneaker World. Dub, what did you bring for us to look at?
I just brought a little something. I had these put up. I might have worn them 1 or 2 times. I brought the, original OG.
Goodness.
Hold on, did someone turn up the temperature over here?
Throw all this stuff away.
Sneaker World forecast says heat, if you ask me.
Yeah, they're a little hard to get a hold of. Retail was $220, $200. So resale on them now is $1,700, $2,000. So
okay, hold on.
that's a lot of money.
$1,700, $2,000 for resale.
Yeah.
Now, when they first came out, I know I wanted a pair
Yep, me too.
because this was a shoe that we had never seen before. You know, the design, the look, the pattern. I mean, look at this bottom. I mean, look at this right here. I don't know what you call this, just the lines here, the indentations. I don't know what you call that, but they're just nice. I wanted a pair, and I thought $220 back in the day was a lot of money. Now to touch these today, it's $1,700 to $2,000.
Yeah.
Now, what is the official name of this shoe right here?
The name that everybody's gonna know them is the Yeezy Turtle Doves.
The Yeezys Turtle Doves.
But they're the Yeezy Boost 350s. The V1s.
What do you think, Crew?
I love them. These are the ones I couldn't get my hands on. I had Oxford tans for like a moment, but these were ones that like I've seen like rarely. They're very rare to see anymore specifically. And dude, they're like really nice. I love them. They were one of my favorite shoes when they dropped for sure.
Yeah, let me just stop and tell you this right now. On this show of Sneaker World, there won't be no fakes.
No fakes.
No fakes.
No fakes.
No fakes. Everything is 100% real.
No, we ain't no sneaker villains.
Now, so if you're on Instagram or any kind of social media platform and you see something like this shoe, a Turtle Dove, a Yeezy, and it says it's only $125 and they're all legit brand new, just know right now that's not the real deal. That's a fake.
No fakes.
There's a lot of different ways you can tell a real from a fake. You can tell by the pattern at the front of the toe, how the pattern is. Most of the time, the pattern will not match the original. You can tell by the back of the stitching at the tag. Normally, there's 6 different red lines or tag lines here, stitching. And some of the fakes have 4, some of the fakes have 8, 12. And so you can always tell about that. Now, they're getting really good. I'll just be honest with you. They're getting really good. And you can also tell by the insole when you open up, you take out that little insole, and you can tell by the stitching on the inside. There's a lot of different ways you can tell reals and fakes. Of course, there's other YouTube channels out there that can.
It goes to the box.
Goes to the box.
And it goes to the paper in the box.
The paper in the box.
Dimples on the bottom of the foam.
Yep. So there's a lot of different ways, but these are real. Gabe, what do you think of them?
Man, these really revolutionized the sneaker culture. Like, I thank you, because I used to collect sneakers back in the day. I used to love Dunks. And I kind of just like gave up on sneakers. I was like, I'm not going to do that anymore. And then I met you, and I fell in love with sneakers all over again. And then these came out. These are awesome. They have what people call the Ultra Boost at the bottom. A lot of people don't know that these have Ultra Boost at the bottom. But speaking of fakes, there's a lot of things that are very unique to this shoe that people can tell, like those are the real deal. Like the zigzag X's,
Yep.
like one might be off, one might be on, you know.
Yep.
And the weight of a shoe. You can always tell the weight with the weight of a shoe and the smell. That's weird, but you can tell with the smell of a shoe if they're real.
Yeah, let me just, before we move on to the next shoe, Dub, I think with a shoe like this, you can wear these with jeans, you can wear these with shorts. I mean, there's not really anything that these things will not go good with. Crew, I know you've had a couple pairs of these, not the Turtle Doves necessarily, but you've had a couple pairs of this style, the what are they, 300s? 350s. Thank you. And I've seen you wear them in all different kinds of, I've seen you wear them going hunting, man. I mean, when you used to do, dove hunting, man, you know what I'm saying?
Dove hunting, turtle doves.
Turtle doves, kill got him. You know, save the birds. Okay, so those are really nice shoes. So glad that you brought those. What else you got, Dub, for us? What else kind of heat do you have for us to look at?
Well, I figure if you're gonna have that one, which you can wear with anything, you gotta have the all
Oh
blacks.
my gosh.
You gotta have what we call the pirates.
Dude.
These are a little less expensive.
Bro, stop. We just gotta stop filming for a second. I cannot believe both of these are shoes, Crew, that I personally would love to have in my collection.
Yeah.
And we have one of our friends who has it in his collection.
Close friends.
Close friends. One of my boys. But he doesn't even wear them. How do you have shoes that nice and you're not gonna flex them?
Quarantine.
So these are the Pirate Blacks.
Yeah, the pirate blacks. With these dropped. This is the 2016. So they had the ones that dropped in 2015, but these dropped in 2016. Again, same price, retail. Resale for those, you're gonna be looking at about $1,000.
You've never even wore these, bro. The bottoms are super clean. Unbelievable.
I take care of them. That's for sure.
And you might not be a fan of these, and that's all good. You know, there's certain flavor for everybody, but I love these. Like I honestly love these. I love all black, as you can tell. But these right here are something that I would definitely want to cop. But $1,000, I'll probably hold off just a little bit. What about you, Gabe?
Man, I love
You dropping
this.
$1,000?
I'll probably have to save a lot of money. I have to do a lot of work just to get some of these. These are awesome. I love these shoes. Same with the Turtle Doves. These are just one of the things. You walk into a shoe store and these are behind a glass wall.
Oh, yeah.
They're not on the shelf.
Oh, yeah.
You can't just go ahead and just touch them because people will run
Yeah.
off on them. You go to Laboratory, you go to Center, you go anywhere in Dallas. These are going to be sitting on the glass wall. You can't touch them. You can just look at them. And how much are they? Oh, $1,000? Never mind, I'm out. You know, people just see the price and they're like, nah, I'm good. But
The
those
last
are
thing I'll say,
amazing.
the last thing I'll say about this before we have Crew's thoughts on it is this. All I'm telling you right now, don't wear this shoe and be in a location that is not safe at night, because you will be walking home in your socks.
Yeah.
Probably take your socks too.
Black Pirates, that's like an appropriate vibe. Like it reminds me of like Pirates of the Caribbean, like the Black Pearl.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Oh,
like
yeah.
dark. Like I love these shoes. They can go with anything. For $1,000, like I'm more of like a what's new rather than what's like an OG. So like, I don't know if I'd buy these, but for sure would I want them 100%. I love these shoes. I've always liked them a lot. They're just a rotational shoe, just like a good solid foundational shoe just to rotate. Love it.
Great shoe, Dub. Thanks for flexing on us. Probably one of the hardest flex we've had so far on this channel. Gabe, tell us what you brought.
Okay, so
Now listen.
what? What?
We're not. There's no. You don't have to compete because I don't think anything can compete with these right now. But just what did you bring?
So I like the story behind the shoe. As you can see, I'm wearing some Breads right now. The incredible story behind the Bread shoe
Yeah.
is that they were banned from the NBA. You know, some people know that.
Yeah.
So I brought something that you can get at a Nordstrom. You know,
Yeah.
you can get somewhere in Dallas that's like, hey, I want to go ahead and put my foot in the sneaker world, but I don't want to drop like $1,000. These are called the Como de Garçon Converse Plays. and they are super awesome.
Good
I love the
pronunciation
ones.
on
Yeah, yeah, you know, I practice.
If you can't pronounce it, then probably don't buy it.
These are a shoe that I love. It's a simple shoe. It takes a collaboration with a brand called Converse. Everyone knows, you know, the Converse brand. But it's a simple shoe that you can wear out, and it has its unique staples on it. It has a thicker sole, a glossier sole. It was introduced by a Japanese designer called Rei Kawakubo.
He's a
Ray
long
Kawakubo.
name.
Yeah.
Hopefully we didn't kill your name.
Yeah. So these shoes, a lot of people think with a name like Comme des Garçons, it's a French brand, and it is inspired by French things, but it is from a designer, a Tokyo designer. So these are a cool staple shoe. You wear these on the street, people know what they are. You know, that's mainly when you want to wear shoes. It's like, I know what those are. People notice what I'm wearing, you know. And if you love sneakers, this is a cool thing to have in your collection.
Now, is this like a love shoe?
No.
Because I was asking, because like if you're single
Oh,
and you need to get like this shoe, does this make you find love? Because it has the heart on the side.
something like that. Something like that.
So
Yeah,
like if
yeah.
you're out there, you're like hoping and scoping, trying to
Scoping.
get somebody, all of a sudden you get these shoes and boom,
Boom. you're
it's
in
like
love.
harmony.
Yeah,
You matchmake.
yeah.
I love these shoes. These are cool. These are like retro vibes, like Sandlot vibe out here. But I love the heart too, cause like a little message of like while I'm walking, wearing them, look down, hey, I love you. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, I like them. I like them a lot. I like the creams a lot, like the cream ones of these. But the heart is really cool. I love them a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So those are my Comme des Garçons.
And price,
The price right now, $130.
130.
$130 retail.
Not bad.
Not bad. Yeah, won't break the bank. Yeah.
You
Not
can
bad.
find them. You have to go order off an app. You can probably just go
Yeah,
to it.
your nearest Nordstrom. You can probably get them on the Nordstrom app right now, and it's something that you could just intro your shoe with.
Yeah, good.
Shoe collection with.
Dub, what's your thoughts?
I've had a lot of Converse, probably one of every color. It's not my flavor. I like the idea. The heart is probably my favorite part. It's a simple shoe, like you're saying. It's got that, like, the throwback vibes of just a regular classic Converse. You can wear it, like you're saying, jeans, shorts, whatever, and the high top or low top, and it looks good. I like the heart. That'd be the only reason I'd buy them.
They're nice. They're nice.
But yeah, it's a good looking shoe. I like the design. I agree with Dub. I like the design on the side. I think that gives it a lot of character and a really classy look. So cool shoe. What else you got, man?
Okay, so one, I know, Pastor Jay, me and you share a deep love
Yeah, deep love.
for Michael Jordan. I
Michael
love
Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Some
Ever since
J's.
I was little, I started watching, Space Jam, like all of us did. When he, in the beginning, where he shoots the ball in the net, and you hear the swoosh of the chain man, like that right there is when I fell in love with Michael Jordan. But I brought this shoe. It is one of my favorite shoes. It is called the Metallic 5, and they're released in February 1990. They went for about $125. And I love this shoe so much because a lot of thought went into this shoe. A lot of just unique thought went into it. They have a lace lock. If you don't know what those are, it's called lace locks. They have this jagged edge right here, which was inspired by a World War II fighter jet. Yeah, so right there, that's what that is. And then this right here is a metallic tongue. If you take a picture of it, it actually reflects. So you want to take a picture of that real quick? Show everybody. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't have the flash on.
So
I got it now. Let me see it. All right. No, I still don't have the flash on. Okay.
But so the idea was that whenever you go running at night, people could see you. And the ankle soles right here, it is designed to fit around your ankle very, very, very comfortably. So I know that Michael Jordan wore these in one of the finals that he was wearing, that he played in, and these are just like amazing. I love this shoe so much. When they dropped, they were about $225 around there. Retail price $225. Right now they go for about, I haven't looked at StockX or anywhere else, but I say they go about $400 right now. But it's a very unique shoe. it was sought after a lot when they dropped again. And these released somewhere around 2017. So
Great shoe. Love the shoe. Love a 5. I think I love wearing them with shorts. I'm not necessarily wanting to play basketball in them.
No.
But I'm definitely wanting to kick them with a pair of shorts on a casual day. I think it's a great kick-it shoe. 5s have always had a unique look to them. And so I love this shoe, man. It's a good-looking shoe, especially the one that says Nike Air on the back and not the Jumpman. I love that. I love the original Nike Air. No disrespect to the Jumpman on the back, but I'm more of a Nike Air guy on the back.
Yeah. I'd say too. I think me and Dub more alike when it comes to y'all like Jordans a whole lot. And you've had a whole lot. I'm not
Yeah.
sure, Dub, if you have. I've never really had. I've actually never had a pair of J's. in my life.
Really?
Yeah. I never got into high tops, just the thickness of them, just because it's not really my style. I'm more like slimmer shoes, lighter shoes, and so looking at this, I love this Jordan 5. I think the only Jordans I would go with would just be the ones though. Like I love ones. They're so classy, and I love the different colors that come with them. I like this shoe though, and I love the fighter jet. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I love the history just with that going on the side. So that's a couple of my thoughts.
Yeah, I like the little details as far as that goes. I've had tons of Jordans. I kind of got rid of most of them, sold a bunch of them, but I would agree it's definitely not. Today's technology is so advanced. The shoes that they come out with today, so much better for your feet and playing basketball for long hours. These are not the shoes anymore. There was a game that Jordan played in his ones and destroyed his feet because he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this." I can't remember the game, but it just goes to show you, like, it's a great shoe, like you're saying, for shorts or like rocking for like want to step out. Yes, definitely. And if everybody's taking pictures, these are the shoes. They're gonna see your feet because it's gonna reflect. But I've never owned a pair of them.
Hey, there you go, man. You got a bunch of shoes on the table today. As you can tell, we got the 5s, we've got the Converse, we've got the 350s, and the Turtle Doves or the Pirate Blacks. Dub, Gabe, thank you so much, man, for
Thank you so
rocking
much.
it with
This
us
is awesome,
today.
man.
And hey, hope you stay tuned. Crew, take us out.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, share it with somebody. If you love sneakers, make sure to tune in to our next episode. It's coming soon. Thanks for flying. We'll talk to you later.